the other day, I was like, just because like sometimes I just be scrolling like whether it be Facebook or TikTok, whatever, and like it seems like you always find something on social media that's either crazy or unbelievable. Like that shit happens a lot of times. And this time, I seen a video of teachers. I guess it was some type of fundraiser, and I don't know if this was an after school thing or a during school thing, but the teachers had their socks off and they put peanut butter on their foots and were having the kids lick them in school for a fundraiser. And apparently shit like this has been going on at that school for a while and nobody says shit. And
how old kids? What are you talking about? How old?
They seem probably like 10 or younger. I don't know. I'm going to play you the video. But it went online and I think it went viral and a lot of people were like, what the fuck is this? Like, we got to shut this shit down. Like, what's going on? And that's what I'm saying. Like, you wouldn't think this shit's happening or this type of shit is going on. But.
And where though? In what part of the U.S.?
I'm not sure. But look, there's an article here that says, students kiss and lick each other's toes at U.S. school fundraiser. Investigation ordered. So this saying is kids. So I don't know if this is kids on kids. From what I heard, though, maybe it's false, though. It was the teachers making the kids suck their toes and stuff like that, lick their toes. But maybe I'm wrong. It says a shocking video of students in the United States sucking and licking one another's toes in Oklahoma. So it was in Oklahoma.
Damn, OKC, damn. What's up with them?
I don't know. In Deer Creek High School, students are shown furiously. Is that furiously? What does that say? Furiously, huh?
Yeah, furiously.
Oh, okay. Furiously,
damn, they're doing it like that down there in Oklahoma?
Off their classmates' feet while lying on their stomachs on what looks to be a gym floor. It says warning graphic. Graphic. Why did I get the I don't know why I heard it was teachers. But here's the video. Like, I haven't watched it since a while ago. I thought that was teachers. Doesn't it look like adults?
Yeah. Can you make it bigger?
He is devouring.
He's devouring your... Yeah, let me restart it.
They're racing? What are they doing?
Those feet look like grown man feet.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And when I seen this video and I seen that, like when it pans out and you see the people, it seems like they're adults. But I don't know. Maybe it's some grown
This might be like a weird tradition that they have there in Oklahoma.
But if they're enjoying it, should we let them?
Well, it doesn't seem like it's like a private, secret thing. It's like they're doing it with, I'm sure there's parents and all kinds of shit there.
Right? So it would be like, you think like some type of shit where like you can opt in or opt out?
Yeah. I think this is like volunteer only and everybody's down for it.
But like everybody, I think universally knows that toes is nasty, right? At least to be licking them and shit. Like it's stinking shit. So like, why would they willingly? What is the prize?
Yeah.
Like,
And what the hell are they racing for? Like there's gotta be what's the winning? What's the trophy? There's gotta be something.
It gotta be good, right? Or it better be good because it's like, what the heck are you doing this for? But those kids, how old do you think those kids are?
Yeah, probably like 11.
Yeah, because they seem young.
Damn, he going in.
He is devouring those.
He's devouring those. Like, I don't know in what place is this not nasty on?
Oh
it's probably entertaining.
It's funny. It's funny, but I don't think they're licking them. I think they're eating something off of it.
Yeah, I think they said it's peanut butter.
No, I don't think it's peanut butter. I think it's something that they're like, it's between their toes and they're pulling it out and eating it.
Oh shit, I don't know about that.
Because what the hell?
I think it is peanut butter.
He's devouring them. Yeah, he's going in.
He's devouring those. Many students are seen cheering for the participants, and moderators watch the bizarre competition. A student is heard saying he is devouring those. See, it went viral. It got millions of views. And I guess they opened up like an investigation, see what the heck's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is just a weird little Oklahoma thing. Has
That
to be.
probably thing's been going on for a while.
Yeah, it's like a tradition there to do some shit like that.
Look at Oklahoma State Superintendent Ryan Walters said this is child abuse. Do you think the type of shit should be shut down, or should you let the Oklahoma boys be them? You know, as long as it's all.
I think so long as their parents know what the fuck they're doing and they're washing them toes beforehand, if they want to do it, let them go crazy.
But why the toes?
I think just because it's weird and it's funny.
You think so?
That's why. Yeah, I don't
But
think it's like a sex thing. I don't like a.
No,
toad.
I don't think so either. But I just think
they're just crazy down there.
It's weird. There's no saying it's not
Yeah,
weird.
it's just the Oklahoma. They just get down different than us.
But do you remember anything at school that we did that was a little weird? Was there anything like? Because I know at different schools do their different things and shit like that. And I'm not saying nothing crazy like this, but you know, something that was like different.
You know, when we were in elementary school, I remember when they would have zookeepers come in, and they would bring frogs. They would bring different types of fish and snakes and shit, and we would pet them. You remember?
No, I don't remember that. This was in Holt?
In Holt. This was elementary school, and they would bring anacondas, huge motherfuckers.
No, I don't remember.
They would put them on. They would put them on the lunch tables, the benches. They would put like 3 benches together, and they would bring an anaconda, a huge boy, and one of those bitches can eat one of us because we're like 6 years old, and it took like 15 of us
to lift it.
We were trying to lift it.
Oh.
Yeah, like the tail. And it had the zookeeper guy or whatever in the front where the snake's thing was. But if that snake wants to eat one of us,
they eat your ass, huh? Don't they eat humans? Like
I feel like
grown humans?
I feel like they can probably do that.
I think there's video of like I don't know where, of like them opening up a snake and seeing a body in there. It was so fat.
Yeah.
How the fuck you just swallowed one? And then how the fuck it like?
And it can just break it down, huh? No
And
problem.
then you can't do anything? You think you can't fight the motherfucker?
No, I think you suffocate.
Okay, but okay, that's assuming he got you head first. What if he got your legs first? Because these motherfuckers don't chew; they just swallow, right?
Yeah, but they don't just start eating you. They kill you by squeezing you first.
Yeah, and then they eat
and
you.
Then they eat you after you're dead.
Well, you ever seen those fucking whatever they're called, them lizards and shit that be eating lambs and shit?
Yeah, the Komodo dragon
and shit. Even newborn.
Yeah,
I seen a video where they said that supposedly that the animal was giving up the baby to save the rest. So like when they had the baby, it just left it there, and the other motherfucker came and just grabbed the motherfucker and just swallowed it.
The Komodo dragon dudes?
I don't know what they're called. But probably one of those big ass lizards and shit, just swallowing shit.
I think they're poisonous. Like their saliva's poisonous or some shit like that.
Oh.
Something to do like that.
There's also a video I seen about a praying mantis getting attacked by a lizard. And then that motherfucker like got an angle on the lizard and started chewing at his lip and was eating that motherfucker. And then it just
you're talking about the ones that were doing the one that do that?
Yeah, I think so.
Those lizards.
Small one, but
it's a chameleon, right? Chameleon.
I don't know what the fuck it's called.
The ones that blend and shit.
But compared to the praying mantis, it's hella small.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker he killed them.
Yeah.
And he was eating them, just nibbling on them and shit.
Yeah. And then because I think he tried to lick them. He tried to like lick them. It was one of the things with the tongue, and he missed them. And then the chameleon went at him and fucking started eating his lip.
Yeah, started going at him hard.
Yeah, those fuckers eat anything. If it can catch them, he'll eat them.
Let's see if it was this one. Animals are hella interesting, especially when you see them getting high on random shit. And like they study, there's like I think spiders and shit that they give them cocaine and shit like that. There's a video of giving them drugs and seeing how they react to it, and they'll tell you like, oh, this spider went and did this, he built this, or this spider just went asleep or whatever the heck is. And
they be drugging them.
They be drugging them, from what I heard, for science and shit.
You seen how everybody's talking about Diddy now?
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about him. Everybody.
I don't really even know what's really going on with him. I just know he was a wild boy, like I said before.
Like everyone's talking about it. Everyone's talking about they raided his houses.
But did they find anything?
I have no idea. And like they're comparing them to Epstein, all kinds of shit now. And then you start seeing these videos of him and like Justin Bieber back in the day, fucking Nelly. Is it Nelly? Or not Nelly, but
Usher, right?
Usher, yeah. And then they said that he spent when he was younger, when he's 14, he went to spend a vacation or summer with Diddy, and they called it puff flavored camp.
What the heck is that?
Sounds gay.
Puff
flavored.
It says federal agents raided Combs' properties following 5 civil lawsuits, accusing Combs of sexual assault, trafficking, and other illegal activity. Combs has denied all allegations.
But if you think about it, though, they don't raid your house for nothing. If they raiding your house, they got something on you, huh? And
yeah, it would seem like they on your ass.
Yeah, like they have something. There's no reason they don't because in order for them to raid your house, the judge got to sign off on it. They got to have some type of they got to have something for them to say, yeah, let's raid everything. And people are saying they're looking for a video because you know how Diddy like to record, like a lot of people doing sexual shit. He record it.
I don't know nothing about that.
Well, a lot of people have stories of him saying that he would like to record a lot of like nasty, dirty things.
Oh shit! Well, it says here he's accused of sex trafficking, sexual abuse, and rape. Sex trafficking, does that mean like having sex workers? Or what does that mean?
I think that just means that you're transporting people across state lines for the intention of some type of sexual activity, something like that.
Oh, I don't know. But I think like it seems like he's facing some real shit, huh?
Yep.
He's gonna be in jail for a long time. It's like
they arrested one of his kids at one of the mansions.
There was a video of supposedly a neighbor that lived close by him was saying I was his neighbor, and especially at 3 a.m., wild shit be happening, he said, at 3 a.m. He said that minors would come in. They would bring minors in. But it raises the question, like, why do people wait to say something until it's popped off? Like, why wouldn't you be saying this prior?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why wait until...
Maybe they don't want to be the first. They don't want to be... Because in order... Yeah, maybe they don't want to be the... They don't want to be the first people to initiate it because all eyes is on them now.
So you gotta be some evil motherfuckers to cuddle up in a group and just bring minors. Why? There's adults everywhere. Like, in the fact that you want minors specifically, that says like, that's some devil shit. Like, that don't make no sense. Like, I don't understand that. You know, there's shit that doesn't make sense to me, but it's whatever. Like, I don't know what that shit's called, where people exchange wives and shit for a day or something like that. That's weird, but like, whatever, right? Like, it's adults. Like, if y'all want to do some shit like that, this is America. Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Is it weird? Yeah.
There's swingers. They call them swingers.
Oh. But like, supposedly there's some wild parties that be going on where people just get together and shit and do crazy shit. And that's probably nothing compared to what they really do. Like, I don't know who said it. Like, I don't remember, because I remember watching a YouTube video of like, because I follow people who talk about like conspiracies and shit like that. Somebody said that like, I don't remember exactly, but it was supposedly they get together in parties. And then there's just random rooms where everybody's having sex in. And you just walk into a room and go crazy, I guess. And there's just like, and there's all men sometimes and shit like that. It's just nasty. I mean, that's it. There's a bunch of infections in there. Huh? You think These motherfuckers doing everything sterilized and everything.
Nah, they
These
don't give a
motherfuckers
fuck.
can't.
They're dirty. They're nasty, dirty. They're just looking for a good time. Nasty boys. I don't.
See, but this brings the question again that, like, is it because you got so much money at one point you don't give a fuck no more? You feel like you're on top of the world?
No, I feel like I think they become
Something you become, or
Yeah,
this
I
is you
think-
always was?
No, I think you. It probably because of the fame. You've always gotten this attention, right? And then I think too much. Eventually, you become numb to just women. You have women so many like every night, different girls every day, forever. It no longer excites you anymore because it's so common. And then you for whatever reason they want more. They start doing crazy shit. Then they start doing into men on men action, 2 men, 3 men.
Dang.
And I'm like, why? I don't understand. I don't understand why how you become like that. They need Jesus.
Yeah, they definitely need Jesus. But they switch teams. What the heck is that, huh? You can't switch teams. Like, you can't do that. But especially because of the people that were supposedly around him. A lot of big names were around him, even famous rappers, top rappers. And it's like, you would never think that, I mean, this is all allegedly because you don't know, but you would never think that these dudes are getting on with Diddy and shit.
But I mean,
And Diddy was a motherfucker around Biggie. That motherfucker changed a lot, probably, huh?
yeah.
Or you think this is...
No, I think because of do you think that because who was P Diddy was a big person prior
Yeah, he was a big forever.
to Biggie?
That I don't know.
Because
But
I feel like Biggie's the reason why he's where he's at, right? Because nobody
I think it definitely helped him, you know, but I don't really know. I haven't looked into him like that. So I don't really know.
yeah, because if you really,
But I only know about him from Biggie because him always being in the songs and shit, him being in some of the videos and shit like that. That's how we got to know P. Diddy and shit.
yeah, because it's like because what P Diddy song do you know?
None.
That's what I'm saying. And the only reason why I know him is because of Biggie. And the only reason why Biggie, I mean, P Diddy,
He got some
big,
hits though, apparently.
but he's
And
only
I'm sure
that
if I
big.
played it, you would know it, but we can't name it.
But if you think about it, the whole East Coast West Coast beef was so big at the time. The reason why he got so popping and why he had so much money, P Diddy, was because of Biggie.
And then there's hella allegations of like Diddy got Biggie killed and this happened and this happened and this happened. It's a lot of shit.
They said that if they were talking about it in PPD, is that how they say it? Pat,
I think I don't know.
the Davis, whatever. Pat,
Yeah.
What is his name?
I don't know his name, full name, but I don't know who you're talking about.
Pat, Dean Davis, something, I don't know, whatever. But they were talking. They were saying that there's a guy who was, who had some type of connection with P Diddy and was saying that he pays some guy $1 million, to freaking for the hit for Tupac. They're saying P Diddy has something to do with Tupac's death. Is what the guy was saying.
Well, you know the dude, Keefy D, I think his name is. He just recently got arrested for Tupac. So long because he was in interviews bragging, like not bragging, but telling the whole story, like on Vlad and shit like that. And they got his ass.
What was he saying?
He was just talking about I think who was in the car and stuff like that, and mentioning he was in the car. I don't remember exactly what he said, but yeah, that was all on him, and they just arrested him.
He was in the car with what?
With like 3 other members, and he named them by name, and all 3 of them are dead except for him.
But doing what?
When they went and shot Pac.
So he was involved in the whole thing?
He was in the car, so and he's the only one. From what I remember, he was in the car. So, but I don't know. It seems like a lot
he
of
didn't say
shit's
somebody
going on.
paid him. He just said they did it or what?
No, it all happened because I think maybe they think too far in it as far as like somebody set Pac up. I think a lot of people just say it was just some gang shit. Like, because when Pac was in the casino, he jumped on them fools. He jumped on one of the dudes. I think it was a Crip. And Pac was around all Bloods. And when he jumped on him, beat that fool's ass, they stomped him out and then they left. And that person said, "Oh, fuck that, we're gonna shoot your ass then." So he went home, got his shit, came back, and I don't know if he saw them leaving or what the fuck case may be, but they got together, saw him, cornered his ass, and that's what they shot. So it was just some gang shit, some normal shit, just like if you do that shit on the street. But it seems like who really knows? It's like there's so much shit with even Michael Jackson. They're saying somebody killed Michael Jackson. You know, a bunch of shit. Like people always say that they kill artists for their masters so they can get money because they owe Tupac a fuck ton of money. The record label did, and then Tupac was leaving them. At the time of his death, he was trying to get out of the things. He was trying to build his own shit. So it's like, I don't know. It's a lot of shit going on. But that's why it's interesting to me to see if this is what you become. Or if this is all, like, because a lot of people say money doesn't change you. Money just shows who you are.
I think that's true because I don't think every person with money will become a shit person. I think people who become tainted, like they it's like they like this, they like doing dirty shit already, right? But they might have not been. It might not be as easy for them because they don't have the money, they don't have the power. But now that you have the power and you get accustomed to people always telling you yes.
They probably probably Diddy, it happens for so long that you get numb to it and you believe that, oh, this is not like, nothing's ever going to happen to you, huh?
Yeah. And I remember people saying that they're like interns. There's somebody interning for him for like 4 months. And then then all of a sudden he just stopped. He stopped, quit, right? He got fired or whatever. And they were telling him why, what happened? And he wouldn't say nothing. And then like a few years later, after they kept asking him, like one of his family members had asked one of the interns that used to work for P. Diddy, what happened? Why did he stop working for him all of a sudden? He said that P. Diddy had told him like, hey,
trying to get busy?
Come over real quick and spend the night with me.
Dang.
Or else you're done interning. So then he's like, well, then I'm done then. I ain't sleeping with ya. So it's like, it's too many. Like, there's too many people saying this.
That is for it not to be true.
For it not even a little bit.
As a man, though,
true.
to be telling another man spread those cheeks is pretty wild. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I can't even imagine that. Like, that's something else.
Like,
man.
you're sick. You're a sick person. For you to be just, if anyone, he's saying it to everyone and anyone.
Anybody, he's trying to get in everybody. Yeah. He's trying to spread that disease everywhere.
And I be hearing crazy shit. Saying he gave Usher AIDS and stuff. Or not AIDS, what the hell? STDs. And I'm like, it's just, I don't know. Shit's be getting crazy.
I think too, like, a lot of this shit, we're out of reach, you know, so we don't really know what the fuck's going on. They just talk to it. We just know what the fuck that the news is telling us, but we don't know what's really going on.
No.
Who knows what's really going on?
Something's going on and it's not morally right. Something. Nah, I don't know. There's too many people saying that he's doing dirty things here, dirty things there, with them, with her, and for it not to be somewhat true something. So I'm not sure what the hell is gonna happen, but they rated his shit. So if they're rating them rating his shit means something. You're doing something. At least,
or they have at least enough evidence to go into your home.
Yeah.
Right. Or the go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm not sure, but usually government don't start doing. Oh no, that's a lie. Government does what the fuck they want.
Yeah.
And they don't give a fuck.
They'll raid your house.
They'll raid you, rape you, and lie to you. Same night.
Dang. Thank you for listening to the AB podcast. You can follow us in the links below. All our social medias are linked there. If you want to buy some merch, the merch that we're usually wearing in the podcast, you can buy it as well. The link will be below.